Imagine South Africa's parliament with fewer or no members from political parties. At least one civil society organisation believes this is possible and wants a constitutional amendment to effect this. On Monday, civil society organisations hosted an Electoral Reforms Indaba. It seeks to have individuals contest general elections as independent candidates. Our reporter Moloko Moloto reports.
Parliament is processing an electoral amendment bill that seeks to allow independent candidates to contest against political parties for election to parliament and provincial legislatures. But some civil society groups want the current proportional representation system and multi-party democracy to be done away with.
What worries me about this electoral amendment, are we allowing ourselves to be co-opted into the very same system that is oppressing the citizen? Because the citizens are the most important people before political parties. Where I am sitting or standing, for me and the people that I speak to, the constitutional amendment that Dr. Mbete is avoiding, it is the way forward.
Academic Dr. Stembele Mbete says the minority option favored by cabinet and pursued by parliament is flawed because it treats independent candidates and political parties equally. Mbete was part of the 8-member ministerial advisory committee constituted by Home Affairs Minister Dr. Aaron Motsoaledi to advise on the best electoral system. She favors a system that allows independent candidates to contest against individuals from political parties instead.
Because you can't treat political parties in the same way that you treat individuals. So we need to change the system altogether to make it possible for individuals to run. And we said that we already have a model for how to do that at the local government level.
The Electoral Commission says it requires 18 months to prepare credible elections. It explains it's reckless to hold the elections under a half-baked election policy.
Some of you here are political commentators and so on, and the message that we are hearing from you is that 2024 is likely to be a watershed election. And if it's so, it therefore means the preparation and the administration of that election must be well done. So that whoever emerges victorious, they can claim their victory without the loser saying, "I've lost because of the poor management of the electoral process."
Advocate Mujang Gugumbi, a former legal advisor to former President Thabo Mbeki, says the current legal system is broken. Gumbi suggests the way ANC parliamentarians shielded former President Jacob Zuma during the Nkandla scandal is how they are protecting President Cyril Ramaphosa on the Phala scandal.
We know what happened around the fire pool. You know, we are looking at it playing out again around Phala, where political parties just close ranks.
With Parliament having missed the initial June 10 deadline, it now has until December to rectify the unconstitutionality of the Electoral Act. But with an increasingly unhappy civil society, the Amendment Act is likely to be challenged in court, a possibility that will plunge South Africa into a constitutional crisis. Moloko Moloto, Johannesburg.